hell happened last time? I wonder. I don't know. Is the one that's a horny dragoness over here? Oh, well, that's when I'm playing 14. But I disabled those button features, so that should stop happening now. No. God damn it, Discord. Not you guys. It's still not capturing you guys. What the fuck is going on? There it goes.
God. Oh, honestly, like, even in, like, base Dragon Ball Z, my favorite fucking part of the show.
Tien just square beaming Cell into the fucking floor.
While making a triangle with his hands.
Yeah. How does this triangle fire a square? I don't know, but it's cool. Shut up.
Putting a square peg in a triangular hole.
It's also called tri-beam and is a square.
Oh,
I don't know how that
balls.
works. Don't worry about it. Previously, Faith is leveled up. While everyone waits for Natsu to show up, Inu explains what Faith is leveled up means as he details all of the shit Sarge did to his build off stream to achieve maximum fuck you damage. With the recap now over, and Natsu finally having joined the game, Sarge attempts to say that Bio was incorrect and stating Sarge failed to pay off a bit last stream, to which everyone immediately tells him he's wrong because Bio is literally the one who writes the receipts. Ignoring the giant ornate door they started in front of for the time being, despite Inu's protests, the group head further into the floor and end up discovering an incredibly fucked up room that is absolutely coated in viscera from top to bottom. Darth Balls really should have hired a cleaning service or something before he went off to get punched to death. Inu then spots a weird-looking bookshelf in the viscera room, and after excitedly running over to it, since the thing was obviously a secret puzzle that he thought he had the solution for, and ends up getting an entire bed of spikes shoved up his ass for his troubles from the Indiana Jones trap that was in front of it. Inu then notices there was a dead body nearby and ends up spending the next couple minutes digging through every spell he knows in search of his Palpatine speak to try talking with its ghost. After spending long enough on this process, the Bio mused that perhaps the devs just patched Palpatine speak out of the game because they finally realized it's utterly worthless. Inu finally finds it on his spell bar, only for it to predictably turn out to be utterly worthless and not do shit because the ghost had nothing to say. Now annoyed at Palpatine speak once again doing fuck all, Inu wanders out of the room with Sarge in tow to search for an answer to the bookshelf puzzle, just in time for Karlak to accidentally slam the doors shut when she triggered a death trap to slowly fill the room with deadly poison gas, much to Natsu's annoyance. Since the doors out of the room had stupidly high lockpick ratings for no real reason, Sarge ends up having to burn a use of knock to save the two of them from deadly neurotoxin before Natsu could end up strangling Karlak to death.
Excuse me, delicious deadly neurotoxin.
With the others now saved from Karlak's lack of critical thinking, the group discover a mimic in one of the nearby rooms and prepare to deal with it as expediently as possible because of Natsu's present lack of spell slots. Much to Natsu's immense annoyance, however, engaging the mimic in combat for some fucking reason ended up aggroing the vendors that were on an entirely different floor of the fucking tower into joining into the combat as temporary enemy combatants. The group then spend the next few minutes trying to figure out how the hell they can get out of combat with the little movement space they were stuck with before the vendors end up being permanently aggroed instead of only temporarily Maia'd. Even though Natsu finally decides he's had enough of this shit and jumps off the fucking tower because he and subsequently Inu right after remember that Featherfall was a thing that exists, which gives them enough lateral distance to warp away. Now free of the stupid fucking mess they ended up in that made no goddamn sense whatsoever, public is joining your game, the group returns to camp because everyone, not named Inu, was fully tapped on all their resources and desperately needed a long rest before they found themselves in another stupid situation like the ones they've been finding themselves in ever since they got to Moonrise Towers. Before they get a chance to rest, however, Inu notices that there's some random dude with a cool helmet hanging around the camp who apparently wants to talk to Natsu about that time he got hauled into the shame dimension last session. The random dude goes on and on for a while in a vaguely Scottish accent about the broken oaths and all that before Natsu eventually nods his head for long enough that the guy suddenly grows to be like 20 feet tall out of nowhere. Another public is joining your game again. And grants Natsu some cool powers or some shit for having been a bad enough dude to break his paladin oath. Inu then notices that Solgaleo is apparently walking around the camp butt-ass naked now because El stole all his clothes earlier when Inu wasn't paying attention. Inu then brings a new Orpheus disc to Lae'zel, which Bio pays approximately zero attention to the contents of because he was busy prepping to eat dinner at the time.
Yeah.
After a nice rest and the first meal they've had in God knows how long, the group wake up the next morning to recast all their shit and get a nice gift from Scratch because he's such a good boy. The group then warm back to Moonrise Towers again, only for Elle to end up accosted by a guard that didn't exist before, who starts yelling at her for being in a restricted area before getting shoved back into the Viscera room, because apparently that isn't a restricted area by this dumbass's logic. This then repeats like 8 more times before everyone agrees that they're likely going to murder the hell out of the guard, so she'll leave them alone, since the guard happened to spawn directly in front of the entrance to the Viscera room, and was going to be a pain in the ass otherwise. Now attempting to solve the bookshelf puzzle again, while doing his best to ignore the annoying guard looming over his shoulder, Inu tries to figure out which book it was that Elle pulled earlier that triggered the poison gas, and decides that the book labeled Poisons and Venoms obviously wouldn't fill the room with deadly gas. With the room not filling with deadly gas because the book labeled Poisons and Venoms was the trigger for the deadly poison, go figure. To be fair, I did ask Elle and she said it was the other one. Inu decides to just abandon reasoning and start grabbing at every book on the shelf until one of them finally works. A couple of lightning zombies and even more floor spikes later leads to Inu finally pulling the correct book, which triggers a nearby pedestal to raise up from the ground. Inu then struggles for a while to figure out what the pedestal wants as he slowly shoves every single item from his inventory into it one at a time. Boy, doesn't that sound familiar. Until Elle finally pipes in to ask if he wanted to try using the random heart that she was apparently carrying around in her pockets for some reason. With the puzzle now solved, it turns out that there apparently wasn't even much reason to do it in the first place when you don't have Gale in your party, which is just really annoying. With the Viscera room apparently having been useless, Inu decides to lift everyone's spirits by going over to talk with a nearby Skeledog who was wearing some really fancy armor. After making the good Skeledog happy by being the first person who's actually brave enough to pet it, Inu walks away to do some other stuff before being interrupted again by that same annoying ass guard who's apparently made it her life's mission to get in the group's way as much as possible. Ignoring Elle's now desperate pleas to just kill the bitch already so they can be done with her shit, Inu decides it's story time once more as he proceeds to crack open the many books he's acquired in the past hour. Much to everyone not named Natsu's surprise, one of the letters this bout of story time ends up being a letter seemingly dictated by Jameson the Invulnerable, which contains an actual explanation for what the fuck the Absolute even is. Apparently, I guess it's a giant nightmare of Mensis-style bloodborne brain that some guy's enslaved to abuse its power to control brain slugs or something to that effect. Inu, of course, promptly pays no attention to this whatsoever because he knows it will annoy the piss out of Natsu. With Natsu now fighting back the urge to stab Inu in the face, so the usual, really, the group hash out whether to blow up the fancy door from earlier or head back to the secret fountain at the bottom of the secret Char Temple. With their sights now set on the fancy door, Inu barges in like he owns the place, only to end up getting bitched at by some lady named Suzdera, who is in charge of guarding Jameson the Invulnerable's personal room. Sussy then proceeds to push her luck way too much with her holier-than-thou bullshit about true souls, which to his credit, Inu does actually put a genuine effort into figuring out the meaning for once, which results in the group throwing caution to the wind and pulping her into a pile of meat and blood. Unfortunately, though, for as cathartic as it was to explode that bitch out of frustration, said exploding ends up alerting Jameson the Invulnerable to the group's presence, which leads to them scrambling to get the fuck out of there before he can slow walk his way over to them and erase them all from existence. After a few minutes of all their characters trying not to shit themselves and yelling, "He's invincible, we're all gonna fucking die later!" and the group successfully escape from Moonrise Towers and make their way over to the Turbo Buffs altar from a couple sessions ago. Alright, that was mildly terrifying. So we're heading back to the Shar Temple next, right? Nope, we're heading to the Super Buffs altar. Shouldn't we save those for fighting Jameson? That's the neat part. We are using them for fighting Jameson. But what if we need another long rest after the Shar Temple? If we somehow need a long rest after that, then you've made terrible life choices. Once
Almost
everyone
a
has
direct
become roided to hell in their chosen stats, except for wisdom and intelligence, because if there's anything consistent with this game, it's that every character in the party is a fucking dumbass with no common sense to their names. A secret door opens up in the secret altar room, which leads to an even secreter Shar altar that Inu's character can't help but sprint over to so she can dump a gallon of her own blood over it with zero hesitation. With Inu's dumbass character now stuck in another anemic episode because she habitually throws an alarming amount of her own blood at every statue she sees, the group heads back to the fountain at the bottom of the Shar Temple so Inu can annoy the piss out of Natsu by insisting there must be a puzzle to solve here before they can use the already unlocked door. Once Natsu takes a couple minutes to consult with the old one Google about whether they'd fuck anything up by jumping into the secret fountain, the group ready themselves to leap in only for Sarge to fuck it up for everyone by somehow getting stuck in a private conversation with no one and ruining the moment. With the mood having been totally destroyed, the group now anticlimactically stumble into the fountain and end up falling into an alternate dimension consisting of nothing but tornadoes and small masses of rock that are held together by giant chains. Chains. Chairs would have been funnier. After taking a moment to enjoy the near total lack of gravity in the fountain dimension, the group hop their way down into the center of the place, where Inu ends up finding some lady named Night Song trapped in a magic barrier. Inu's character, being the way she is, of course, immediately decides to release the random lady she knows nothing about from the barrier she's in, which is a process that's likely as simple as tapping the lady's shoulder, literally as simple as tapping the lady's shoulder, without asking any questions, and ends up being rewarded for her lack of critical thinking by being able to witness a literal magical girl transformation and being handed a fancy glaive nobody cares about. With Night Song now adorned in her fancy magical armor and having grown wings out of nowhere, she flies off out of the fountain dimension and zooms away to go start kicking Jameson, the less than invulnerable's ass, which happens to inspire Jahira to take up her blades to go shank some bitches when she sees Night Song fly by towards Moonrise Towers. With that out of the way, the group exits the fountain dimension themselves to go help with that, only to be met by an unimaginably pissed off Shadowheart, who begins ranting at the group for doing all of the Shar stuff without her. You know, since they literally couldn't bring her in the first place because that's great game design, which results in her permanently storming away for the rest of the game. With Shadowheart's departure being no-sold with a shrug from pretty much everyone in the group except Natsu, they quickly move towards the now very much in progress battle at Moonrise Towers, where they end up running into a super jazzed Jahira who's pumped as hell to do some murdering. Not that you'd be able to tell, since her dialogue was constantly being interrupted by idle dialogue of someone's character finding a new brain slug. With the group now having properly joined the battle, they end up in awe at the sheer number of green units who joined them for the assault, only to end up even more surprised when they discovered that the group of gnolls that Inu freed from mind slavery earlier chose to help out as well to repay the favor. Natsu then loses something like 80% of his health in a single turn because he naively thought that him having a high AC reading actually meant anything and ended up getting smacked clean in the face with the nat 20 on the first attack he was hit with.
Yep.
Has he learned nothing after all of this time?
Apparently fucking not.
A short while later, and the group is able to clear out the lower floor of the tower with the help of Jahira and the Knowles squad, and do a short bit of looting since there's no one left alive to claim it was stealing. Before they can head up to Jameson's room, though, Natsu decides to treat the group to some halftime entertainment when he passes Inu a note from Karlak's friend Flo, wherein she talks about having laughed her ass off after some dumbass and his pet imp got stuck in a barrel of butter before falling into an active volcano. No wonder she and Karlak were friends. Now, having all shared a nice chuckle between themselves, the group resumed climbing up to Jameson's room, a relatively quick process, seeing as the floors leading to it is just so happened to have been mysteriously empty of all hostiles, only to find him slumped over on the ground in a very annoyed state since someone ripped away his invulnerability. Jameson then starts to angrily tear into Inu for having fucked him over like this, before Inu responds with a classic, "Think of how your dead wife would feel about what you've become" card, which instantly snaps Jameson into a depressive slump. From here, Jameson is just so done with himself that Inu is nearly able to completely Mass Effect his way into avoiding the boss fight entirely, since unlike Willow, Inu isn't a coward, only for his chance to be ruined by a very pissed off Night Song finally showing up to threaten to lob Jameson's head off with her big sword. Jameson responds to this by asking why the hell Aelin, Nightsong's actual name apparently, is here, before Aelin's continued prodding unfortunately snaps Jameson out of his depressed stupor to begin the boss fight anyways, after he discovers the group's been walking around with the fancy D20 the whole time. A few minutes of combat later leads to Jameson deciding he's had enough, as he shouts that Aelin should go back to Fountain Jail and that he also has to reclaim his daughter, who Aelin then name-checks as Isabel, the lady who was casting Forest Curse repellent on people, before he proceeds to wake up the Sarlacc inside of the tower so that it could slap the absolute shit out of Aelin with one of its tentacles and send her face straight into the dirt. And with the final ad then being dealt with and Jaheira deciding to form shift into a panther for no reason, the session ends with everyone laughing their asses off over how thoroughly Aelin got owned as they ready themselves to go finish off Jameson, the, quote, big whiny baby coward bitch, at the bottom of the Sarlacc pit next session.
Yay.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back. Chili's baby back ribs.
Oh boy.
Barbecue sauce.
Thank you.
They say you should always dress for the job you want. Instead, I'm dressed up like a pirate in this restaurant. Oh, I miss those commercials.
I have an 80% chance to.
So
Do you
what?
have an 80% chance to? Oh, nice.
Oh, it won't. It's not gonna let me do it.
What, to push one of us off the tower?
No, I was gonna try and throw Inu into the hollow tower, but it won't let me select that as the destination.
One or more players denied the request.
Nani?
Who done did it?
Not me.
It wasn't me.
Yes.
I just
Yeah.
saw the pop-up and was like reading the thing ready to hit go, and it was like, nope, somebody didn't do the thing.
Maybe it was a glitch. Try again.
Okay, we peer down the hole. Yes.
Clearly.
Fuck you,
Yes.
Ketherick. Let's go.
Aelin fall down the hole, go boom.
Yeah.
Push.
Bullseye.
That's a good one.
I don't know what you mean.
I want more.
Somehow I can just see your character ripping open a tentacle and
Time
just
to burn
bringing
it all
to her
down.
face and just chugging it. Some reason.
Gimme, 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 gimme. 4 new journal updates available.
4 new journal updates available.
We pursued Ketherick beneath the tower and found ourselves in what appears to be a mind flayer colony. We need to find him.
We must save my family.
Hey, buddy! Or hey, Gary!
Gary.
Gary. Gary. Gary.
An intellect devourer. Come back, we had a pet one of you once.
Gary.
It died, unfortunately.
I don't think it did. I think it just, like, we
Pissed.
lost it during the crash of the thing. I don't remember it being killed.
We've delved deep into Mount Moonrise Towers. We should search the area thoroughly. The devil that Mazora asked us to rescue must be nearby.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm pretty sure they're down here because we've explored everywhere else. God, if I fucking remember at this point.
Wait. Oh shit. Yeah, yeah. This is okay. This goes
Oh,
list
there's
of
somebody named
rules.
Chop down here.
Excuse me, sir.
Chop. No, Will's back at camp. Oh, so there's a joke that I want to make, but I don't want to potentially alienate part of your viewership.
Okay. Become what?
This.
Birth of the Intellect of Hours.
I write my own songs. I'm a
I'm
bard.
curious who this little kitty is then. Okay.
Appreciably cared for boots. Adjustable steel helm. Training shield. Practice sword. Letter to the Absolute. Parchment. Ball. Ball. Oh, hold up.
What?
Natsu!
What?
Sarge, somebody open this door. That's our little brain dude in there. From the beginning of the game.
Oh, holy shit!
Wait,
It is.
what?
Yeah, that's him. He's in here.
He lived. I need
Holy
to put
fuck.
my fucking. Hold on. This all needs to go back to camp. So that way I can put on my lock picking armor.
Looking at the other Intellect of Hours, is it just my imagination or is us very veiny? Like, no, genuinely, looking at the other Intellect of Hours, is that just my imagination or?
Oh, it. Huh.
Yeah, you got, little buddy.
Oh, we'll get you out. Okay, that
Okay,
is actually it's illegal to open that door, which
Yeah.
means we probably need to MDK chop, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say this is probably gonna piss off everything else here. So
Well,
Well, shame.
get bent.
time for chop.
Time for chop.
Fuck.
Just remember, we don't want to burn too many resources here, boys.
Yep. Who's
Who's
that?
that
Bald?
bald capybara?
Yeah. Hey, Chop. Get chopped.
You've killed me!
Free at last. No more chop, chop, chop.
You've killed me. Good. Get him, Karlak.
I've done what I can.
That's fair.
Yeah, we'll just burn your reaction. Meh.
So your armor of Agathis fell off, apparently.
Oh. Let's fix that. There we go.
And then there was one.
Chop.
Chop.
Chop, beat chop, beat chop, beat chop.
Yay!
All right, buddy.
Whee!
If us dies, the run is over. All right, good.
Well,
They disappeared.
Yeah, the good news is I have an item that summons them now.
Good.
So good.
Yay, us.
Brain Doggo has been protect.
Yay, us.
Boy, I'm glad I looked in that random cage. A childish scrawl ringed by doodles. Dear Absolute, teacher says to write. He says it is like a prayer. We can see your tower now. I hope it is bright and smells nice like Mother's temple. Teacher says she will follow us soon. Please send teacher better dreams. He is grumpy, and when he's tired, he bounces the cart around a lot. We promise to all be quiet and good so he can sleep.
Got a book for you. It's called, or a thing to read. It's called List of Rules.
Oh, I did see that when we walked in. I wondered where that had gone. A list written with painstaking care of a child. Certain entries are underlined as if for memorization. Teacher's rules. Ride in teacher's cart away from the soldiers. Don't look the guide in the eyes. Stay in the light. Stay in the light. Stay in the light!
Eee.
What said something spoke? What corpse succumbed to death? What the hell?
What?
Yeah, you know, them corpses always succumbing to death and whatnot.
Corpse succumbed to death. What? What the fuck does that mean?
It means who's that bald capybara?
This corpse has a portrait, though, is the thing. Oh my god, Palpatine Speak is gonna do something, maybe? Surely not, right? Damn it. Oh, wait, no! No!
Yeah. If you're a true soul, where's your goddamn brainworm? I want it. What if they were a school teacher in that school that we went through in the Goblin Town in Act 1? Your eternal reward. Ooh. 1 or 4. Interesting.
What if I cover him in blood again? Nope, corpse can no longer speak. So sad. And I know I can't talk to Chop because we killed him, so that's illegal.
I mean, you can talk to Chop if you disguise yourself as a different person.
You know that old trick.
You know, that old chestnut.
Assuming Chop had anything more to say.
Okay, so that's... Oh. We are going, like, the wrong direction to get to Zariel, Zariel's asset, by the way.
Uh-huh.
I kind of thought this was an offshoot path, but it looks like this might be the proper way to go, maybe?
That's kind of what it looks like, yeah.
Well, can't have that. What if I don't wanna?
Remember, obey your thirst.
Obey your face in a second.
Yeah.
Tadpoling center.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I feel like our tones were very different with that oh boy.
Mhm.
Touch. Crit fail on that Arcana check.
Wee.
Uh.
Hey, look, it's Zevlor.
And some other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you're probably not. Oh, it's not giving you the... I can still come do it, though.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, assuming you don't want to...
I ain't doing any brain slug shit.
We.
Sorry, Zevlor. Somebody else has to do that.
Well, I think it hits all of them at once, so I think I have to do release if we're getting Zevlor out of here. So.
Sure seems that way.
More XP.
Journal
updated
updated.
Find
Find mole. Find Zevlor.
I don't think it showed us mole.
Oh
Nope.
boy.
But we did find Zevlor and Manip Shurga and Gauntlet Yeva.
Yeva.
Yeva Vlad. Yeva no
Yeva no
vampire.
vampire. You know, for as much as we reference that, we've never once played that on stream.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an idea.
Yeah.
Yes, that game where I just constantly kill everyone, including myself.
Yeah, Jesus.
CTD.
Yes.
CTD.
Every
My rules were
fucking
very clear.
time.
Every time I die, I cast CTD when I come back.
And if he kills himself with CTD, then he casts it again because he
then
has
it
died
recurses. Yes, precisely.
again. Every fucking time.
Every time.
That game took so much longer than it needed to because of that.
No, it took exactly as long as it needed to because of that.
Actually, I want to be on this side to make sure Zevlor's not getting targeted. Zevlor, how the fuck are you level 9 from being captured?
Well, he got a bunch of experience while he was captured.
I mean,
Gauntlet Yeva, meanwhile, is level 6.
he's a paladin? Okay.
Thus would it appear.
Have at it, dude.
He is in fact a paladin. Yes.
Palladium.
Oh, sorry, pumpkin.
Eliminate.
Let's just trigger the attack of opportunity to get that out of the way. Man,
And your armor of Agathis is gone yet again.
I mean, it's doing its job. Corrupted. That's
Hello,
fine for now.
Jellybean.
Okay.
Yo, Gauntlet Yeva, have some chill. You're only level 6.
Stunned.
Stunned.
Stunned Karlak. That's some BS. Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh
Extract
god.
brain.
She doesn't have that!
Try it.
Oh boy.
Well,
yeah,
I was
Karlak's
gonna...
a little fucked up.
Yeah, no, I see that. Oh, fuck off. Well, I've initiated plan heal people. What was that Karlak move where you like ran towards those dudes and then turned around?
Yeah, what's going on there?
Don't know. There are no other enemies over near you right now. Oh no, there is an analog devourer. I can't hit that though. Good job, Zevler.
Oh lord, they coming.
Meat's back on the menu, boys. Alright. I figured quickening that was worth it.
Yeah. Wow, you a bitch. Wow! So, all of us just got stunned. Why couldn't they do that in the fucking opening fight against the fucking demons?
Maybe they didn't know it and they had to ingest a few more brains. Because fuck you, that's why.
Wasn't the guy we had during the opening fight like weakened for some reason?
I don't know.
I think it was.
Yeah, good job, Kralik.
Our turn to get stunned, bitch. Who's actually in the worst shape health-wise here? Still Karlak.
Yeah, it's still
percentage-wise.
Yeah. Time to die.
Oh shit.
Wait, did we skip a line?
Yes, because I was trying to go into turn-based immediately so I could like deal with healing stuff, but hold on. Dialogue history. Hells, I didn't think I was gonna make it. Thank you. Was the line we missed.
Okay.
They found refuge.
Whew.
Yeah, that's one I was already looking at.
Yeah.
Okay, that was distressing.
I like Zevlor.
Complete. Find Zevlor. Yeah.
A turn-based mode.
All right. Yes, gather up. How many
I'm
turns
just
do you have
gonna-
left?
7, it looks like.
Oh, I might not need to waste any potions then. Yeah, I could probably throw one.
Delicious shards of healing glass.
You bet your bippy. I can't get all 3 of you though. Can you make a triangle?
Charge.
I'll move. Hold on. If I can get this to work with me. Cancel end turn.
There we go.
That caps out my health. Sarge. Oh, it leaves just you.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
So, Karlak, end turn. Environment gets a turn.
Yeah.
Environment, hurry up and end your turn. We have shit to do.
And everyone end turn except for Inu. And now Inu can end turn. Yeet. And now we do the end turn dance until Inu's done healing me.
Yep.
This combination is absolutely disgusting in how much health it provides for literally 2 spell slots.
Yeah.
And technically, it provides all the health at 1 spell slot. It's just, all right, sweet, we're good.
Hey.
Exit
turn
based.
based.
Very nice.
Talk to Manip Shurga or Gauntlet
As
Yeva.
soon as I can actually locate them in this mess of a screen.
Oh, it didn't pull me into the conversation. It won't let me join the... Oh, there we go.
Is the dude down here? even?
Did you see him? Is he here? Well, that's not a good sign. Hey,
So-
Will, your dad might be dead.
Wee.
And sporting tentacles.
No. Uh-uh.
Good chat.
Good.
Wait. Why is one of the markers here in this rescue Zerio's asset? It looks like the quest markers here in this hallway?
No, it's an area, and I have a
Oh, I see.
feeling
Yeah.
it's a mind flayer pod over here. Oh, hey, Mizora.
What?
Huh.
Okay,
Zora-
Mizora.
What the hell? Ugh.
We.
Leave. Oh, stuff it, Mizora. Somebody else will deal with you. Somebody who likes using fucking mind control powers.
Me. Mine. Mine.
Cool. I ain't touching that shit.
You want to hit me with a save before I interact with it? Yeah, thank you. It was this one over here. Yep, I
Yep,
can now
it's-
see you.
Someone with Mizora in it, yeah.
Yeah, authority.
She did seriously pull a suicide squad and hire us to come here to free her. Yes.
Okay, I passed the Arcana check. Cool.
Unleash annihilation.
Righteous.
This unleash isn't gonna like unleash a tadpole into her, is it?
Considering your other options, annihilate. What's the worst that can happen? Just fucking hit it.
Yeah. We did save for a reason. Okay, good. Well, if I can't have Char, I'll have you instead.
Wow.
Hmm.
Terms and conditions, my god.
The dialogue is being all kinds of fucky in this room, yeah.
Okay, bye.
Ta.
And here I thought you were about to go, Mommy? I'm sorry, Mommy?
Dictated described Yanthus by Enver Gortash. Ceramorphosis, illithid larval transformation of a host humanoid into a mind flayer. Typically occurs in less than a 10-day after infection, but the tadpoles laid by our captive Elderbrain are enhanced due to the powerful netherese magic of the Crown of Karsus. Well, our enhanced tadpoles induce in their hosts a sense of suspended ceramorphosis, a state in which the host becomes susceptible to telepathic influence and even coercion from the Absolute, our Elderbrain. What the hell does the Absolute mean, though? For our purposes, there are two key aspects to this influence. First, the conversion of the host into a mental lackey of the Absolute occurs entirely without the host's awareness. Its servility feels comfortable and natural and is never consciously questioned. Second, the servile state persists even when the host is far beyond the usual range of an Elderbrain's psionic control. This phenomenon is spectacularly useful given our ambitions.
Perception failed. But what if there is a tadpole in here if I pass a perception check? Someone else come try this brine pool.
Sounds salty.
It's very salty.
Please?
Wait, this has something to do with brain slugs. That's not my department.
I stepped away from the computer entirely.
There might be a slug for Elle or myself. Wait, it pinged like way the fuck over here. What the fuck do you mean nearby? How do we get back
Yeah.
there?
What are you trying to investigate now?
There's a parasite nearby. You should take it.
Nope.
How the fuck?
You can't get there. With how the map's drawn, you cannot get there.
This is some BS. Dang it, I want the tadpole.
Well, I don't know how to help you, bud.
Maybe if we blow up the brine barrels? First, let's pick up this book.
Oh, I already read it.
I'm still gonna pick it up.
Ow.
No, damn. I don't fucking understand this. How?
He's not.
Well,
It's not gonna
there's
stop.
a slug showing on the menu.
So. Why is that rotating my camera like that? What the fuck? What the hell is happening?
I don't fucking know.
Hey, Than.
Why is this not working as well? What the fuck? Game audio's not been working this whole time.
Yeah, I noticed.
Thanks.
Oh, I thought you meant on my side where just the fucking audio doesn't work. And like people are either not talking or broken dialogue. Please
Oh.
fix.
Elle, we might have just automatically picked up the tadpole because we have one available for use
Oh, okay.
now.
Hey, fair warning, I'm gonna reload. So
Okay.
to like 5 seconds ago, but just
Okay.
so you know.
Okay. I think this is your tadpole to use. I'm pretty
Kind
sure
of.
we're on you.
Trying to fix what's fucky with the dialogue here. Because ever since that line got like skipped by Zevlor, the dialogue has been completely fucked for me.
Huh.
General Thorm was attacked.
That's
the order
better.
to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
No, it's a misunderstanding. After all, we're friends. Never didn't have those.
Never make it, never make it.
I have no need for a throne. You could merely get in the way. Go on, make yourself useful somewhere. If you cannot manage that, just stay out of the way.
No, I
Oh,
wanna
sweet.
kill you,
560 experience for that.
But I want to kill you.
Want the experience.
Harry Henry.
Iron Finger.
Magthubudge.
Cressa Brondaughter? Bone Daughter. Iron
Bone.
Daughter.
Bone Daughter.
Bone Daughter.
Oh, we're not killing them. We're just letting them do their thing.
No, nobody's attacked them, so.
Am I supposed to?
It's not like we're gonna get experience for it since I talked him out of a fight already. Hello, Magthubudge.
May death claim you
Oh my
soon.
god.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay. That was
Well,
all I
isn't
had to
he
say.
a happy fellow?
Yeah.
May death claim you soon.
Brr, 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 brr.
Cressa Bone Daughter. He's back here. Along with
Okay.
a rustic chest that she presumably get. Ooh, Cressa's notes. Excuse me, lady, I'm gonna read your notes. I've seen 1,000 ears. Some have the reflexes to twitch when they know the worm is about to burrow. The worm takes longer to get through if the entry hole isn't cleared. I've taken to torching them with an ear candle. It all makes for dull work. I'm tired of ears. I'm tired of my only order being create thralls. Apparently all we need to know about the brain is being handled by the Chosen. I'm forbidden from studying these dead thralls. I need a new one that Balthazar doesn't know of. Creature of exceptional will, like my old dear pet, can keep fragments of its own mind while affected by the parasite. We need to know why.
L, I have 8 brain slugs currently in my brain, not including the central one. 9 if I'm including that one.
Oh, I guess this is my slug.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh, 2 good options there.
I also kind of wish you'd actually killed these guys instead of talking your way out of it.
I mean, I guess we could still do that.
Yeah. Murder.
Wait, wasn't there some kind of
If-
way to get the
yes,
experience anyway?
If we save and then load, we'll get the experience again for killing them, even though we already got the experience for talking them out of it. Unless they patch that, but...
Well, time to find the fuck out.
Thunk. Thunk.
Dunk,
Thunk.
dunk,
Thunk.
dunk,
Thunk.
dunk, 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 dunk.
They're kind of just assholes, so fuck them. Yeah. Yeah, you hear that, Harry Henry? You're an asshole.
Someone are we murdering?
All of them.
I said when.
Oh.
Whenever
Oh,
somebody
whenever.
starts it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay.
Kick it off, barbarian.
The moment comes. The
I
absolute
miss.
moves.
I sure did.
There.
Get him, Kurt. Magtube Buttigieg or whatever is.
Budge.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Aye, Jackie, one more thing.
Long before granted.
Light your own skeletal involucre on fire for some reason.
That's certainly what it looks like, yeah. What are you using? Anyway, are you using a sword? It looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can make him weak to slashing. There we go. Ray of Six. Is that a cantrip?
Level 1.
It's a level 1 spell. It's
Meh.
whatever.
It's whatever. Karlak likes being hurt.
No, she's definitely on the hurt me plenty side of it right now, so. Enjoy that Larvitar's love.
Neuron.
Meow.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Did we get experience for killing her? Because I just killed her.
I don't know, I wasn't paying attention either.
I have no clue.
I wasn't paying attention.
Bio, did we get experience?
I want to say no, because I think it shows up in this combat dialogue window.
Scrolling back, I so far don't see anything. So far don't see anything.
I don't know. I'll look at my experience now and see if it goes up after we kill the next one. Oh wait, I still have movement left? Yeah, fucking use it all. Thank you.
No, don't wanna.
Okay.
So one of the things I modded back into Sparking Zero Bio, you might remember this from the earlier Budokai Tenkaichi games. Remember how, like, Goku Mid had a different, like, Super Saiyan hairstyle to everybody else because it was using the one from, like, the actual Frieza fight? Yeah, I modded that back in.
Nice. Also, it looks like they patched that out because I did not get any experience from us killing that one.
Yeah, the fluffy hair. Yes, I gave Goku Mid his fluffy hair back.
Toast and serve your blood after you're dead.
Hello, ma'am.
You.
Huzzah!
Well, even if we don't get XP, they have items, I would assume.
Yeah. Plus, now these chests aren't stealing anymore.
Oh, Harry Henry was carrying a pork loin and a baguette.
Fuck yeah.
You
Oh,
will drink
wee,
the
wee.
wine.
He, ho, ho, ho. How I love le poisson.
Oh, I'm sorry, what now?
Le poisson.
You talking about a pussy, boy?
Yeah.
Direction turn. Camera's got me all fucked up.
It's just you and me. The looters are still looting.
Yes.
Yeah, sphincters. Whatever.
They're coming out of the wall sphincters.
Oh,
What did
I
you-
found a winged horror and a bunch of greater zombies.
I am not in combat yet. So
Oh yeah, that area.
I'm a wait out here for a second there, Chief.
Okay, I'll fight all these guys myself. That's fine.
No.
And a
Oh
cult
God,
member.
no!
I thought I was far enough back.
What is it?
How are the looters gonna loot if you don't let us loot?
Huh? I'm not looting.
And that's just gonna cause weird shit. Lovely.
They
Should I
went
hold
down
off
like
on
little
any-
bitches.
Yes, because I'm on my way.
The winged horrors, yes. The greater zombies and the death shepherd, on the other hand, those might be slightly more problematic.
Yep.
C16. Miasma gives it 20% age. And the usual resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, piercing.
I said, boy.
I say, boy. What the Kentucky Fried hell are you doing? I mean, we're all in the relatively same area, Than, so I don't think it's going to whiplash as much as that one time. At least I hope not, anyway. Also, you cooking something up in you?
Yeah. I was cooking up an update on my phone.
Ah.
Also, what the? Okay, so I had told it to start doing music and then end the turn, and then it looks like it didn't do either of those things. So that's fascinating.
No. That's definitely a horrifying sight.
Oh, hi, Kuka.
But that looks incredibly target rich.
Hi, Kuka. Oh. You come up to visit me, yeah.
So, who's got Fireball?
I mean, I do. It's not like I'm really doing anything else with my level 4 spell slots.
Fireball.
But the room's too small. Did I ask about the room size?
Death Shepherd? What a renegade playthrough that must have been.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Kuka. Oh, you're so stinking cute. Yeah. Yeah, you're trying to do your best shoulder cat impersonation.
Oh, I'm
I
out
just
of
heard
actions.
mad cackling.
You guys notice I make things fucking explode now?
Yes.
Yeah.
What the hell is that? Is that brain slug ability?
It's a brain slug ability.
Oh, is that the one like the bottom left?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one I'm getting next. Alright, well, I guess I'll...
I fireballed as well to continue thinning the numbers. I'm gonna have to step away for a moment.
Fireball. Alright.
Loser.
God, you're so stinking cute. You're so stinking cute. Yes, you are.
Sarge, you gonna shield bash?
I'm literally away from my computer.
He stepped away from his computer.
I stated that before I used it. My god.
Well, you hadn't
It's-
burned your reaction yet, so...
You took a potty.
It's not my turn. Now's the perfect time. Immediately gets asked to do a reaction that's gonna hold up the rest of combat. Fuck!
Blurred.
That was a quick poop.
What? I didn't.
Okay, I'll stay down this time, little son of a bitch.
Did I actually even hit that? Okay.
Considering how much health it had, yes.
Don't... No.
I did. I smacked it.
Smacked it up on
I
the
was just making sure my attack did nothing. Or did something instead of doing nothing.
I just wanted to be super sure that my attack did nothing. Fuck my attack.
You deserve nothing. Good day, sir.
Said good day.
Yes, I will. Profane womb. That sure is a
That's
name of an
statement.
object.
The profane womb.
Very different than the profound womb.
Yes.
Profound your womb in a second.
Yeah.
And that tells me you know not of your biology.
No, I learned all my biology from Twilight.
I thought you were gonna say from. I thought you were gonna say from hentai.
No, that would be more accurate than Twilight, actually.
Sadly, yes.
God.
Look, at least the tentacles know where they're going.
Do they?
Do they though?
You'd have to read Twilight to compare it. So,
As the console bursts into life, a mind touches your own.
Why do you bother touching the alien consoles? You already know you're not gonna do anything here.
but it's full of
It
desperate
is
need.
incomplete. It yearns to connect, but
Natsu, it
needs
needs
you
your
to
touch.
guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Nah, I'm good.
I don't even know if we want to do this. I don't know what the fuck this does. Nope, that's an autosave.
No, that was a quick save.
Oh, okay.
There's a locked door back here as well.
Flesh rot door.
Do you want me to open that before I figure out if we should manipulate this thing or not, or?
Nah, go for it.
What are you gonna do? Pick its
Console
hole?
glows as you approach,
Yes.
the mind still desperately yearning for connection. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you.
Reason, speech, or memory, or emotion.
Oh, okay. So looking at this from overhead, it looks like it's the locking mechanism for the door? And the terrible part, Bio, is that Natsu knows this already, but it still bothers him. What?
Whomst?
Wenst?
What?
What?
Weist?
Weiss Schwartz?
Ah, we never figured out how to play that game.
Wait, this isn't color matching, is it?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
But
So Natsu, what are you doing? Just like clicking on nodes in terms of like node to node, or is it giving you options to do pathing?
I have pathing options. Okay, so I have all of them except memory. Where did I fuck up that one?
I mean, best guess bio, yes, or at least something close enough.
There we go.
Time to see what's
Brain blast. Got a blast.
Okay, so
Blade of
what-
oppressed souls.
Nani?
And
Blade of
Leaking Mind.
Oppressed Souls.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
Oh boy, the grand design. Yay.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying. And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
Neat. Is there anything else? So what was
The
that
grand
blade, by
design.
the way?
The restoration of the modern
It's a long sword. It
Mindflayer Empire.
says
The dream
this
of
number
all
might be
Illithids.
based on my own stats, although I don't know if it'll show that without me actually equipping it. 13 to 25 damage. It says it does either a D10 or a D8 plus 9. Oh yeah, that's definitely based off of my current stats then. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
And it does a D4 of psychic damage, and it's a +1 weapon. And then it has Pommel Strike, Lacerate, Rush Attack, and a unique ability called Crowning Strike, which does a D10 plus 16 slashing, which I feel like that is also a number that's based off of my strength stat currently. It says it does a D4 force damage and 4 psychic damage. Unleash the wails of the dead that fell to your blade and possibly instill Crown of Madness on the target for 3 turns, and this is used once per short rest. So, I wonder if this gets stronger the more that you kill with it, because it says unleash the wails of the dead that fell to your blade.
That sounds like a Karlach weapon if I've ever heard one.
I'll send it to you. Here you go, friendo.
Now she just has to kill you and she can add your wail to that.
No.
Blubber all you want, but it will happen.
No, Will's back at camp.
Wasted a perfectly good whale joke.
Well,
They
you stop.
sunk their battleships, Vegeta. And their whales.
Oh.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
Prepare the march. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, we're room punching? Got it.
Yeah.
The fact that they're like distributed around this thing with a fucking skull on it makes me very sus. Well, that didn't do anything.
Well, we didn't light the ritual candles.
What ritual candles? Oh. Those ritual candles.
Yeah.
Yep.
The moment comes. The absolute knows.
I don't see any additional ritual candles. Does anyone else?
Might just be those 3.
Well, still nothing has happened.
Oh. Okay.
Well, we did destroy the wombs first. Plus, there is this thing back here that probably had something to do with it, and it doesn't look like it's interactable with.
New team name unlocked. The Womb Destroyers.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, I made a quick save before I started breaking things.
Ah.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Eh.
Blast them. Roger, Roger. You're the choir of men.
Okay, so I still can't interact with this thing back here, for what that's worth.
No, I've hit
Did you
1,000
light the
hours of
candles?
watch time.
Not yet. What about hours of watch time?
Apparently, I've hit 1,000 hours of watch time. Yay!
Oh, neato.
Hey.
Nito, Benito, and Vito.
I still can't interact with this doohickey.
Maybe that doesn't have anything to do with it then.
Maybe it's just not a puzzle and we're overthinking this.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe she's born with it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Vaseline.
Moving it.
Well, yeah, I don't see anything else to do with this fucking thing, so.
Back up the sphincters to the last sphincter remaining.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, no, don't click it. Very frustrating.
Where are we going?
And
Back up the sphincters to the last sphincter.
Okay.
They're coming out of the wall, sphincters.
Sphincters! They're coming out of the wall, sphincters!
Basically, where we decided to not go.
Well, because I went the direction that we just were in, because this was blatantly where Ketherick was.
Are
Artemis,
on the way
please.
to.
Stop sinking your claws into my flesh.
Flesh claws. Woo.
A whole fleet of mortaloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
Like 8.
At least one.
Somewhere between 1,000 and 0. Oh. Well, that's convenient. We haven't seen one of these since the fucking prologue.
Y'all.
Wee.
The platform's already here. 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 Platform's already here.
Okay.
Platform's already here.
The platform's already here. Here lies.
Alright, you wanna... Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say you want to hit us with a save, but...
Tadpoles squirming around a lot more than usual.
There, I hit a save.
aye. Feels like something down here has them excited or scared.
Uh-huh. Okay, that's right. We're not immediately thrown into...
Platform's already here.
Rejuvenating miasma. Animate dead doesn't require a corpse in this area due to lingering necrotic stench.
Uh-huh.
That was upstairs as well.
Wonderful.
Oh, sphincters!
No longer a background
Ooh, it's got
murmur,
teeth.
The presence in your mind
They all had
builds to
teeth.
a roar.
Oh, we're just
Yay.
noticing the teeth on this one.
The Absolute is behind this door.
Yay! Absolute woo. Yeah. Okay.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
There he is. The man who sold you to Zariel to live out your days in the hells.
Oh no, Karlak's about to Karlak.
general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure.
Hey, Lady
Like flies on
Dimitrescu.
lick-wet carrion.
Hey, lady, you don't seem to have
You forget
pupils.
yourself, Orin.
Because she's a
I've played
corpse.
my part.
You built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time. And you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
Pronounce
If the
Baldur's
weapon
Gate.
is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The edict of Bane.
The lash of Ball!
Those are names of two of the three undead, or gods of dead, whatever their fucking titles are. And what the fuck be this?
Gross is what it is.
The Testament of Merkel.
Ah, there's the third one.
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Oh, I found a yerk.
Mine, 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 mine!
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Okay.
Well, Karlak is inspired.
And she's even dancing as such.
So good news on that front. Karlak is super jazzed about this whole situation.
Grand Duke Ravengard was infected with an illithid tadpole.
There you are, as predicted. What is
Hello.
it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away. absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
I just want this fucking brainworm out of my head, dude.
Impossible. You are bound to it, and in death it will bind you to me. That is the power my Lord Merkel has granted me. Command over the immeasurable legions of the dead. But he did not only give me power, he gave me the one thing no other god could grant me.
Your
My daughter's
wife's back?
life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower.
And then get
I
pictures
fought
of
great
Spider-Man.
wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
No.
Listen, dude, I can still give you mercy. We're friends. Never didn't have that.
Repent? Would that even be possible? Perhaps. No. There is no repentance. No release. My debt can never be repaid.
But what if yes, though?
He is here. He is watching. He is listening. He is...
Spider-Man.
Parker, where are my pictures of Spider-Man?
Uh-oh.
Easy, Purple.
I really didn't, though. He kind of walked backwards into a pit.
Killed himself? Are you though?
I just Mass Effected him out of the...
I am the end of the beginning.
Not the beginning, a beginning.
Not gonna lie, kind of cool design and feels, yeah, Dark Souls-ish.
Also, he has force powers.
It does look kind of Dark Souls-ish, but I'm also thinking of like that fucking phrase.
Night
Just makes me think of Sephiroth and then one of the bosses in Dragon Soul.
Name Aelin
Wait.
is...
Where the fuck is
Was
he?
that to the east?
Over here.
Yeah, I can't think thanks
Visage
to
of
a
the dead
cat.
god. He's on a floating platform.
Invulnerable.
Is he?
What is Michael?
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh, hey, there's a Soul Cage Dame Aelin here, by the way.
Bone chills all nearby. What the fuck is bone chills?
Where am I going to go?
Oh, ooh. So bone chilled says on here cannot regain hit points if undead, has disadvantage on attack rolls. So while his presence is active, No hit point recovery. Charming.
Yeet.
We do need to, like, get Aaron out of the soul cage, though.
I'm on it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like turbo fast, I'm guessing.
Well,
mean
this
Aelin?
dude is... Yes, that's what I said.
I heard Aaron.
Aaron.
Well, Traxian. I think that's.
'Cause I'm
Alright.
pretty sure this dude is, like, turbo immortal until we do that.
I'll be able to free her on my next turn.
Do they have a speech in the wiki?
And I'm currently invisible, so hopefully nothing changes that, but I wouldn't put it past this game.
You do have a skeletal involcure behind you.
That's what it is. Peh. Oops. Clicking on the wrong things.
Speaking of cures, the update for Hollow Cure is going to be coming out pretty soon.
Yeah, update coming out.
Yeah,
Sweet.
Oh, no shit.
adding a bunch more characters and such, new stages and things.
This feels like an appropriate period to quicken.
This is an appropriate period to use literally everything, my dude.
Yep. You think you're so cool because you can levitate? Wait, why is it in front of Merkel?
He's so cool because you know how to kill a boar.
I mean, strictly speaking, I don't think the Mind Flayers are happy with Merkel. But fuck if I know, man.
Well, they're all red, so I'm gonna go with they are on his side, probably.
Nope, more XP for us.
XPs, is that bad?
Am I
Yes, we're going
dying?
dry.
Man, I will say they really undersold Eldritch Blast in this game. Why is its range only 18 meters? It's supposed to be like
Ridiculous.
100.
large.
It's supposed to be like 120 feet.
And then you get
Not
Eldritch
like
Spear and it goes
6
to like
feet.
300.
Yeah.
Because they didn't want people sniping from the other end of the map.
Well, then maybe they shouldn't have put Eldritch Blast in the game.
And then people would have bitched that it wasn't there for Warlocks.
Yeah, but if they're just gonna bitch anyway, you might as well just give them less to bitch about.
Gaze of the dead.
Class action. and
That's not-
fragment. Okay.
Yeah, that's your Infernal Legacy, Hellish Rebuke. I don't think that one...
Well, considering it was also the Apostle that did it, there was no point in rebuking it.
Oh, yeah, I gotcha.
That's why I was reading it and looking. I'm like, okay, there's no point.
Well, this jackass broke my haste, which also broke my invisibility.
Wait, reach from beyond.
Reach from beyond. It's
Oh,
next.
cantrip.
Cantrip. Cantrip.
That's why I was looking.
Cantrip.
Artemis.
So I'm not
Out of-
actually going to get a turn because I am now exhausted.
Sarge.
I had to move the cat.
So I'll free Aelin next turn because I don't have a turn.
Until you get stunned between now and then.
How did I end
Yep.
up here?
49 disadvantage.
The fuck?
And can't. You know what? Might as well.
I'm going to enjoy
That
this.
works.
You're enough. You can go.
Yeah! Get fucked.
Oh. Oh, cool. broken attack and try to leave. Nice. Makes sense. I feel like I need to get off of here, though.
Oh, that was radiant damage.
Well, it is a god.
Owie. I'm chilled, though.
Days of the Dead.
Rude!
Also, Karlach just leveled up, I think.
I'm not seeing the level up icon.
Yeah, but I saw it pop over your head.
Well,
Yeah, Karlach leveled up.
No, it's not really
Oh wow, look at that. 24 experience to level up, 119 experience, and 194. And then Karlach has the level up.
Yeah, like I said.
Yeah, no, that's why I was checking to see how close we were. Okay. Help is an action, right? It is, good. Okay, so I can still Misty Step over there and rescue her. Yeah, fuck you, buddy.
Alright, he's not invulnerable anymore. Sarge. Alright, or do that. And say now's the time to start like dumping literally everything to put damage onto that guy, but
This boss is so fucking cool looking though.
You might even say it's neato.
Yeah. Fireball.
I fired and I missed.
I fired again. I missed again.
So what are people's actually like useful saving throws for against like what do you generate saving throws in?
Do I have anything that would matter? I doubt it can be frightened, so that doesn't matter. Compelled duel might work, but I don't think it doesn't seem worth it. Ooh. I have an ability as a Oathbreaker called Spiteful Suffering that's a charisma save. It makes the target take necrotic damage each turn, which might not matter against this god, but it also says attack rolls against it have advantage. And it doesn't specify for me, it just says attack rolls.
It does have necrotic resistance, but
It's not immune.
not immunity. Charisma it is. Get hexed, loser.
Now you wear a face to match your
Get him,
soul,
Dane Aelin.
breaker.
Is she talking to me?
My God, she just laid like 73 damage to him in one hit, like one round.
She is the daughter of a god.
She's also getting extremely bodied.
Yeah, it's okay. Where be there? I need you. Yes, please.
Sarge, don't forget to like quicken and.
That's what I'm doing right now with Quicken.
And then we're gonna. Wow, even with the Hex, this thing has a 30% defense against this. We'll see if it lands. Holy shit, it worked!
Holy shit, it worked!
Advantage on attack rolls against it. Let's go! Which
All right,
means it's
Sarge,
time
hit him
for
again.
Time for a big old fucking smite.
Bye, Merkel.
Level 3 spell slots with Scorching Ray.
Jesus Christ! I have to do
That's
shit.
what
No free lunches.
The power of Sarge's new build.
We defeated it before it could consume any of the necromites, so we got an
Well, the
achievement.
necromites were all dead, so that would have been hard to do.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master.
Sarge, you gotta remember, you have charisma now.
Oh, that's true.
My lord, hear me.
I'm better at persuasion, but you do have the same charisma stat as me.
Nothing. I am forsaken.
Yeah, we kicked your god's ass.
You have no idea what you've done.
We kicked your god's ass.
Isabel.
We did punch death so hard that it spat Jameson back out like perfect cell. Which only means that death itself is going to come back as super perfect cell.
Jesus Christ!
Hey,
I mean,
she has been fucking captured and tormented by him for years.
Yeah, but you didn't see Angel pulling that shit with Jack after we killed him.
We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed. You have my sword.
And my
No
axe.
Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Loot the body, loot the body, loot the body.
Ketherick is dead. Good. Right. This is good.
Ketherick's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
What?
What is happening?
What?
I'm having mixed
What?
audio.
Himself the Edict of Bane. The fucker who sold me to Zariel is working for the god of tyranny.
Karlach's gonna kill us all!
Yep.
I just want to understand. I just want to know why.
Last time this happened, Karlach started killing
Thing in my
everybody.
chest is his doing. All those years in hell. And he looks the same now as he did then. Same smirk. Ah, not now, Karlach.
I am preparing to flee.
Please. Let's get out of here.
Ah! Okay.
Okay. Alright. There does not appear to be a body to loot.
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is.
Oh,
Purple?
you meant for
No.
No, I thought you meant for the god, not for Ketherick.
Ketherick's Warhammer, a supply pack, and Ketherick's shield. So let me sweep those before anything disappears.
Also, I'm in a dialogue.
With what?
I went to loot the
Now the
body,
picture
and it
comes
put me
together.
in a
The
conversation with the
Absolute is
dream
neither
visitor.
God nor man.
Oh.
It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it.
So, dialogue
and these
history.
stones control the crown. It
In
has
death,
been
the body is
dominated.
cooling, but energy radiates from
To
the stone.
master an elder
Remarkable,
brain,
truly. And now
to
the picture
subdue
comes
it.
together. The Absolute is neither God
Our
nor man.
enemies
It
are
is the Elder Brain
formidable.
you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it, our enemies are formidable.
It actually just played all that dialogue for me.
Oh, okay, nice. How is it you're able to leave the astral prism now?
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat.
Yeah, we sure did.
Ketheric was Merkel's chosen.
Was.
I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder.
Ballspawn are often nice people.
Which
I know this from the
means
first two games.
The Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead three.
Yep.
Charming.
You're saying
Bane,
words,
Baal,
all right.
and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together, and with those stones, and that crown, I
Wait,
dare
what are
not
these
imagine
stones?
what they might achieve. The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods.
Yeah.
You have to
It
go
is a
collect some
crown of
gems to
domination.
put in there.
The stones were taken from its crest. They are never
And then the
stones,
fucking council
imbued
will
with the
steal it
ability
from
to
you.
control the wearer of the crown.
And then the princess will be a
The
dragon and tell you
crown's
there's no
Netherese
time.
magic must
But
be
then
the
put you in
true
a time
source
bubble.
of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain. We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate.
Trademark.
Within the
Well,
city,
not all of it.
an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the Chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends.
Can
will
I have
be
your
your
sweet-ass
shield,
armor?
But you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Reaper's Embrace. Looks sick.
So the crumpled note literally is just Papa. I love you. Love from is
What?
just IZ, so I'm assuming Isabel. Ketheric's Warhammer is listed as a rare, versatile weapon, 2 to 14 damage, does bludgeoning and psychic damage. And his shield, +2 to the AC. Arcane enchantments. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. The usual bit with shield bash, and advantage on dexterity saving throw checks.
Well, my new armor is sick as shit.
So I guess the question is, does anybody want the shield? Because if not, I'm just going to give it to Natsu for whatever fodder. Same with the Warhammer.
Letter from Ironfinger. She's gonna put one in me any day. Cressa, who was initiated the very same hour as I all those years ago. She's gonna put a parasite in my ear when I sleep. Can't bear to be without a pet to experiment on. Needs to have a thrall locked away so she can go further than Balthazar will let her. Cressa. I remember when we were just stomping on ant piles and raising them back up. Our very first deaths. I hope you remember somewhere. Meanwhile, the Journal of Magthu Budge. I remember our life as country surgeons back in Nashkel. We only wanted to be the best, like no one ever was. To learn how to staunch any mortal wounds was my real test. How did we get here? Cressa hasn't been herself since her pet Trusoul was shipped out to that nautiloid. I haven't been able to so much as touch her. Find myself growing green at the thought. My own wife revolts me with those experiments. Not really my wife any longer. I thought getting that favorite creature dispatched would bring her back to herself, but she pines for that damn feral corpse with aching need. She finds out I ratted out to Balthazar that she was keeping it and got it sent away. She might kill me. Then we've got Henry's journal. These slick innards, these fluid chambers. How long have we been here making thralls? I don't want to any longer. Merkel is drowned out in my head with my own spiral fears. The Bone Lord doesn't want a coward. None of this looks real. I am in a kraken belly. I am turned inside upside. I am dead. Merkel's gray waste always sounded peaceful. Not like this. Then we've got the Grand Design. Dictated to Scribe Yanthus by Enver Gortash. The Grand Design is the Mind Flayer's species' wide ambition to return to the days of their conquering greatness through an act of sudden mass seromorphosis, giving the Elder Brain an overall command, an implacable army of illithid slave warriors with which to defeat all their old enemies, human and humanoid, Githyanki and Ulitharid. Of course, this is delusional madness, megalomania on a cosmic scale. And I know just how to turn it to our purposes. We're going to help the Mind Flayers enact their grand design, but only in the way that suits us. The Illithid shall have their crusade to enslave, but they will be acting in turn as our slaves, and we shall determine the how, when, and where of their great Illithid outbreak. To be precise, I, Gortash, will determine these things, as commanding the great design is clearly a Banite task. And we also have the Absolute End. Underneath this book concerning the cult of the Absolute and the dangers it presents is scrawled this response to the text. This hastily written drivel is, admittedly, well-intentioned. Its author is clearly fizzing with the fear of the Absolute. The problem is that they conflate the rise of the cult with other things like the heat death of the universe, the resurrection of one-eyed Vecna, the Lich, the proliferation of necromantic excess, and even the withering of some imported fruits from Chult. This person needs a glass of water and a lie down.
Quick question before I forget. If I remember right from last time, for level up, all of my remaining levels are going into fighter?
They are. Let me double check and see if there's anything specific that you need to worry about. I don't think so, but...
Yeah, because if it's all fighter, the only things I get are health and the second action.
Yeah, at
Fighter
3 you get access to your
action surge.
subclass. No, your subclass at level 3 fighter, which will give you access to champion,
Yeah, okay,
which
so
is
I'm
what
just
you're
down
going
the
for.
Fighter champion. Okay. So, right.
Meanwhile, I need to take my level. Da-na-na-na-na, leveling montage.
Fuck yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Wrong play there, game. I'm actually not Bard 7. I'm in fact.
Another class?
I'm in fact Warlock 2.
Yeah.
Where I get an extra Warlock spell. Oh yeah, I get my second Warlock spell slot. Nice. And then I gain my Eldritch Invocations and another spell. I'll take Armor of Agathis. Sure, why not?
I am now Paladin 5, Warlock 5.
mean Oathbreaker.
Yeah. Which is the subclass of Paladin.
Still a paladin.
Oathbreaker. So what did you do for Karlak, dear?
I basically gave myself dark vision back.
Nice.
I'm the only one that actually needs to see.
You see, that's where you're wrong. Get out.
Right. Yeah, before I send these to camp, I know Sarge already talked about them earlier, but nobody wanted Ketheric's Warhammer or shield.
I don't use a shield, so.
Yeah, I know you don't. It would pretty much just be an Enu question.
My shield is straight damage reduction.
Okay. Going to camp then.
Into the black hole.
Black hole, son.
Ah, sphincters.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Oh,
There are important
hi,
matters
Withers.
to discuss.
Withers apparently wants to talk.
Wouldn't have lasted long.
Well, time to actually just have a chat with a bunch of people. Jahira,
Our
Jahira.
enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more
I'm kind of
bloom in its
concerned by that
place.
name.
Rubber
An elder
rot.
brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
It would, wouldn't it?
Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a Netherstone, and you're on the scent of two more.
Yeah.
These Chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
Hell yeah. We just lost Shart. You can have her spot.
Glad to be there.
Absolutely, Jahira.
Falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades.
Hell no.
But you convinced me otherwise.
Yeah.
We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Alright, see you at camp.
Yeah.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn?
Better.
With the Absolute's army gone,
We have a
the
dog
Risen Road should be
and an
clear.
owl bear.
We
Yeah.
can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Flirty.
There'll be plenty of dead to mourn when this is done. But songs to sing to.
Ketheric's done, but that army's already on the move. This isn't done yet.
Art Cullen.
Yeah, I was like, hey, look at that jackass back there.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse.
How'd you get here from the end?
And killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
Number 3, considering?
Yeah, how the hell did you make it here, bud?
A flaming fist. A novice, actually. She dropped everything to make sure I made it here safe. I heard about Duke Ravengard's capture. If his soldiers are anything to go by, he is a man to admire and respect.
Not anymore that he's been
I
parasited.
hope you can save him. For the good of Baldur's Gate.
What are you trying to say about me and Elle?
Thank you. But look at me. I am a relic. A glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do.
Don't put your claws in my chair, Bubba.
You don't have to worry about me. The truth is, the Shadowfell broke something inside me. Something no healer can fix. I don't know how long I have, but because of you, Nathaniel is safe. Because of you, I could help him as he helped me. So, thank you, my friend. And know that I have no regrets.
Good for you, art calligraphy.
Isabel's here. Oh, and she just walked in.
Isabel. My love. You were dead. I saw your body.
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him.
And then I stomped his skull in.
But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Yay, reunited.
This gay kiss.
They're turning the frickin' gods gay.
This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
The best bard in the world.
But we
Hello.
have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy.
Yeah, see, like I said.
And fought well against your changed father.
Stomped his skull
May
in.
he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew.
God,
And we
she's
have
tall.
much to discuss.
Yeah, she
I could
is.
join you in your
Apparently
camp later.
is there likes him tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, sure.
We look forward to it.
Fuck yeah.
I'll
Now,
take more
you will
hangers
leave
on.
us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and worlds.
Whoa!
baby.
Whoa, okay.
We'll see you later.
Hey, you want an audience?
I'm sure Bio wants to be an audience.
Helen, I'm gonna go fuck her now. Okay.
All right.
That wasn't very sub-buttal, senpai.
I know some people don't approve of the people their daughters date, but I'm pretty sure throwing their partner into forever dimension jail is a bit much.
Maybe a little.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised Withers is here.
Time. But this tower
Oh, I'll get to talking to him, don't worry. I'm just talking to everybody. If they're named, I'm talking to them.
Moonrise has been cleansed. Baldur's Gate is next.
Barkus!
That didn't pull me into that.
Same.
Sorry, I was, taking a little holiday in the Mind Flayer colony downstairs.
Yeah, it was. Not two.
I feel like 3,
No,
considering we're trying to be kind to the poor bastard.
But he needs to hear the truth.
I'm partial towards 1, but
Oh. Oh no.
yeah, they might be this world's equivalent of the IRA.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right, what makes you so sure?
Why is this not?
Because they're a gaggle of vindictive crybabies.
Spicy.
Whoa!
with no sense of morality. That is to say, they gabbed about their plans like a geese, and I overheard them. Like a very devious...
I still like it.
I love you, Barkus.
Leave it to us, sir. We'll have our hands full in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It
a
was a
busy.
little-
Gonna
yeah,
be
it
a
was a little
busy
mouth.
city.
With the sword of justice in one hand and the shield of self-righteousness in the other, we most certainly will. To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
Bongle is
Good for
also a
him.
terrorist.
Yes.
How fun.
Bongle is absolutely a terrorist. Yes.
Speaking of Bongle,
You're too good for Bongle. You really
I
should
owe
have.
you an apology.
Oh,
Oh, really? What do you owe us an
listening?
apology for, jackass?
or for what?
I'm listening.
I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it. I apologize for not seeing your true worth, and for being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light.
You were being an arsehole, is what you were being.
Tough, but fair. And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate. The Iron Hand gnomes are going to save the city, and you can be part of it.
My ability to read minds. Hello. It's been a while
Yes.
since I've gotten to do this.
Thoughts.
Hello, friend. Tell me your thoughts.
Guidance.
Oh, you got this.
Never.
No, you
might
got
not
it.
Have, no,
You
yeah,
got
never
it.
didn't have those. Never didn't have those. It's all good.
You see a column of fire that dominates the sky in a
Uh-huh.
blazing inferno. Nothing more.
Save in quotes.
Save what?
No. I'm saying he said
Oh.
he said he was going to save the city, and then that is the image that you get upon detecting his thoughts.
Which mentally makes me think, nuke.
Alright, you're gonna have to actually fess up, bud. Also, friends.
Friends.
Never didn't have these. His definition of save is the same definition that Annie's dad uses. Yeah, kinda.
The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand gnomes to every corner of the realm. Problem is, Baldur's Gate is sick. Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city. And once you see what it's become,
I'll
you'll
put a
know that
sword
I
through your
and
throat.
I alone can stop it.
Sure, buddy. Sure.
Also, I am surprised you're not just like stealing everything out of all of these vendors' inventories.
There are vendors in there.
Now you alerted him to their presence. This is going to happen.
Well, yeah,
Inu
it's so
has
he can
alerted
have
the
something to
horde.
do.
Inu has alerted the horde.
Wait, the only vendor that I see on the map is Withers.
No, please leave the room. There's like 2 of them just outside the room.
Oh, hey,
Off
look
he
at
goes.
that.
It would be funny if I was just lying to him and there's nobody out there. He just ran off to go check.
Just
I
messing
swear,
with Nazi.
I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
Has it already been lifted? Oh, okay.
Actually
well,
gonna be
I guess
lifted.
that's a question.
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry.
Wait,
All is
this
at hand.
counts as
We can
camp,
depart
but it doesn't
whenever
let me
you're ready.
have access to the camp chest?
Your ranks are full. You will need to make an opening for me if I'm to follow
Okay,
yours.
direct that to Lumi.
But
She can make an opening for you.
There.
Oh, what?
Oh, well, what?
Where is the bear man?
I
She's over
waste
there.
all my best material on somebody that doesn't even listen to me.
Oh.
Sorry, what?
Long, dark below, but light above. Light at last.
Where the hell is... Where the hell is Zevlor?
Fuck if I know.
It says there's dudes upstairs. I'm gonna go take a swing upstairs and see what's going on. Ah, more people. I found the children.
Sounds ominous.
Miss Elvira wants to write us a song about you fighting Ketheric. But I miss Mole.
My plan is to bring the hard work and inventions of the Ironclad Gnomes to every corner of the globe. Translation: we want to burn the entire planet in the ground with our nukes.
I don't want to set the world on fire.
Elvira's writing us a song.
Hello.
A stupid
Hello.
song won't bring Mole back. Tell her, won't you?
Sarge, Elle's talking to you.
I'm talking to the fluffy
You're
blue
here.
one.
Good.
Who's looking
That's
at
good.
me? Nope, she doesn't want me to pick her up, though. Okay.
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maul is still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think
She's
they're
trying her
humouring me.
best, bless her heart. And I genuinely don't mean that sarcastically.
Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we play together?
Yeah, let's do it.
I've missed this. If you can't keep up, don't take it to heart.
Bitch, I am the best bard in the world.
Oh shit, I'm missing...
The power! Say the power!
Like your
Damn,
mind.
I gave up barding school for this.
How'd you survive it? Daniel. Make haste. I had to look after you.
I love how you're just like power posing on the stairs while doing that.
I am the best bard in the world. Of course I am. I'm just flexing on Elvira over here. Who's that bald capybara?
Capybara. It will never leave my brain.
Yeah, damn right.
This is the part where Elle reveals that she secretly retook barding at level up and is able to play instruments again.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, hell yeah, those children handed me their pocket change. Thank you, children.
Huh. So,
Back in last
even
night,
though Barkus
I was
has
racking
a
my
merchant
brains how
symbol
the
over
elves
him,
do
it
we
won't
get
actually
past
be
the
traded
curse?
with him.
And then
Huh.
the blinding light cuts through the darkness like a blade through butter. All thanks to you, I hear. Didn't think we'd make it without the old El Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine
Well,
job.
the old El Rider's fine. Yeah, Zevlor is good, man. I saved his ass.
I would. He didn't have any fight left in him.
Yeah.
briefest hesitation as Ceres wars with old loyalties and wins.
I looked up to him. We all did. But he let us down when we needed him most. There are less mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully, we'll see you again in the city.
We should ask the grown-ups to look for Mulligan.
Doesn't look like there's anybody up on the next floor of the tower.
What's taking Mom so long?
A mole must already be in Baldur's Gate.
What can we do once we reach the city? No. One problem at a time.
Oh, it looks like I've talked to everybody not named Withers already, so time to talk to Withers.
Hey, yo, Withers, what you doing here?
Ayo! Nope. No, these abominations are soulless, surely.
Thanks for watching out for me. You lot could have tossed me back in the shadows.
You're one of us. No fist left behind.
I'm glad that's still the case.
I mean, given the dialogue. Yeah.
It's like your mind
Yeah.
wants you dead.
How'd you survive it?
Nathaniel. I had to look after him. Without him, I wouldn't have lasted long.
Alright, well, good chat.
I mean, going by the dialogue of the assholes down below with the Elder Cat, best guess is they're putting on a show to take over Baldur's Gate. But it sounds like posing as heroes, and therefore eventually enslave the city, I guess. But what do I know?
Nothing, Jon Snow.
Fair.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easy.
You getting talked to by Dream Ghost.
You will need allies.
But I have allies.
Oh, 5, you could flirt with
You
your
have the
Dream Visitor.
makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jahira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Yeah, like a miniature giant space hamster.
Would love a miniature giant space hamster. But now that we have Jahira, I'm sure Minsk will come along. Is there even going to be anyone left
Even
when we
if the
get there?
buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Alright, see you later, spooky dream ghost.
Aylin and Isabel said musicians are winkers because of my poor performance.
Wow.
Yep, that hurts.
Wait.
Truthful.
Who? Look, I just went back to the last light. There's still just like 2 people hanging out here.
Oh, really?
Lacrissa, oh, maybe 3. Lacrissa, Leah, and somebody in that room who I can't see from here. Lacrissa, why are you here?
Whoever or whatever is causing that light is on our side.
Well, that wasn't very useful or interesting dialogue. Hal is also still here.
I don't think I've ever seen Harper's move so fast. What in the hells is going down at
Nothing,
Moonrise?
it's over.
They don't know that yet, though.
Half this place cleared out when the sky lit up. I'm staying put until I know what's what. I suggest you do the same.
No.
The light means that Ketherick will be gone soon, right? It is. I can tell by your face.
Aw, what a cute kid. Well, the cat left even.
What was it like in there? In the curse? Horrible than you can imagine.
I guess the question is, where are we off to, my lord?
Well, I mean, there's really not anywhere else to go except for
Baldur's Gate, TM.
Yeah.
Nice little letter.
Baldur's Gate. Trademark.
Thanks for watching out for me. You lot could have
Probably should just tell these people that Jameson already got his gourd smashed like an old jack-o'-lantern. The Absolute Zombies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target. The Absolute Zombies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target. The Absolute Zombies are on the march.
Oh yeah, I didn't talk about my sweet new armor yet. It's called Reaper's Embrace. AC 19, all incoming damage reduced by 2. It has an ability that I can activate that when I do, I can't be moved against my will by any spell or action, but I have disadvantage on dex saving throws. And it gives me access to this spell that I can use once per short rest on a bonus action called Howl of the Dead, which lets out a bone-chilling howl within 3 meters that numbs all nearby creatures. And numb is movement speed halved, and the spellcaster has advantage on attack rolls against the affected entity.
I'm not feeling it.
Which means I can howl and then Plevy Smash and have advantage on all the things that I hit, assuming that they failed the check against Howl.
In the curse.
Once for long rest, anyway.
The Howl's on a short rest recovery.
thought you said it was on a long rest just a second
No.
ago.
No, Howl's on a short rest. As is Cleave.
Thanks for watching out for me.
Curse? Gone. Hell yes.
We probably need Garlac with us, don't we?
I'm
Probably.
coming.
Well, she just teleported here.
No, it just hit me. It's like, oh wait.
The Absolute's army trampled through here.
Oh,
Let them
Sarge.
get to Baldur's
What?
Gate.
Check your Eldritch Blast.
Level up, baby.
3 beams of energy.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Because you weren't deadly enough already.
Wee.
So, stopping to think about it, right? So, now try beam. Yeah. Now that Eldritch Blast is 3, so that's now 3d10 plus.
6. because
Well,
so 18.
it's now because it's now 3d10 plus you get 8 3 times. So it's 3d10 plus 24 damage, as opposed to 6d6 plus 12 on Scorching Ray. So 3d10 would on average be 15 plus 24, so that's on average 39. Opposed to 66 is 18 plus 12 is only 30. So your Eldritch Blast is now more damage on average than Scorching Ray. Just keep that in mind.
Quicken. Eldritch.
Quicken, Eldritch Blast is
Action
your play.
Surge, depending into more Quicken to...
And also keep in mind that because you are part sorcerer, you can turn your higher level spell slots into more sorcery points to have more quickens.
I did before.
Yeah.
Yep.
And as long as you have Hex on the target, you're getting an additional d6 of necrotic damage on every one of those Eldritch Blasts, so that makes it 3d10 plus 3d6 plus 24.
Oh, God.
Uh-huh.
And then you also put in your other damage mods from things like your Coruscation Ring, which adds another 6 points of damage. Or your Callous Glow Ring adds another 6 points of damage. Plus, with all those hits, you're almost definitely getting enough Reverberation, which will add another d4 of damage plus a knockdown.
It's disgusting and I love it.
Yeah. Your damage is kind of bananas. Bananas.
Oh, beat me to it.
Yes, I'm sure we want to progress our adventure.
Did we check the quest log?
We checked before we went into Ketheric, and you said there was nothing else to do after Ketheric, so...
The curse has been lifted.
Yay!
The land's cleansed of the shadows. Ketheric's reign of living death is over.
Get fucked.
Your courage has been tested, and in this at least,
Yay!
you have triumphed.
Yay! Success!
Yay!
Elden Ring?
Toy.
Hello?
The tree is regrowing.
Hello?
Nature is healing.
Man, I can't believe Elden Ring ripped this game off.
You did it. You freed Butt Stallion and cured the land.
Queen Butt Stallion.
You saved the city.
You dodged the bullet, Neo.
I know Kung Fu. Show me.
That's aerial breathing.
Shoving enemies into chasms may kill them instantly, but you could lose your precious loot.
No, not my loot. How else am I gonna play music?
Trade keeps the realms alive. Most people are happy to barter fast. Oh. Look, it's
This should
that guy again.
Gory Tash, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Glorial?
Gory Tash? Is that what you said?
Did you say Glory Hole?
The Glory Hole, yeah. His name is Glory Hole.
Well, that's what he's named now for the rest of this.
Yeah, Sarge renamed him Glory Hole, so that's what we're going with.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure. Preparations for my inauguration are complete.
Fucking adequate for some of the fan base, apparently.
We were interrupted.
How will I play music without my
in the lower
loot?
city.
With your
More
tiny
severe
music
this
box full
time.
of capybaras, obviously.
Into my chambers. I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
No, that kind of
Forgive me,
attitude.
my lord. But there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling
My god, did she just Assassin's Creed that dagger?
Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
We didn't kill Ketherick, though.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to
Aelin
see
killed
your
Ketherick.
skull shine in the light.
We just watched.
Yeah.
Tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Yeah. A part of the fandom wants a mod to let you fuck Gortash for whatever fucking reason.
What?
Yeah.
I wish I
Okay.
could be surprised by that, but I'm
Is it?
not.
It's because he's got that My Chemical Romance emo look, I guess.
I don't
What about-
know. He doesn't
What
seem
about
even
Orin?
remotely
Is there a
attractive.
mod for her?
There has to be, considering.
Probably.
Surely there must be an Orin mod.
Probably.
Is there a mod that lets you NTR Aelin?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Maybe if you looked hard enough.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits.
No, that's what
in
Aelin's gonna be
uneasy
doing.
silence. One sleep away.
Oh god.
Yeah, open a death fog, died, got spat out by death, died again from all the poison he inhaled, then got his skull stomped into paste by his daughter's pissed off girlfriend. You know, as you do.
There's only one more sleep till Baldur's Gate TM.
Oh god, we're all inside one another.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh.
Oh,
This
well,
is a
there's
curse
only one thing to do here.
Which one are you playing? Bard Song or Bard Dance?
Oh god, this is cursed.
Karlak, join us on drums.
What a perfect way to end the session.
Truly, you have become the epitome of one-man band.
No, Carly's just dancing. No need for drums.
Yeah, Karlach just turned this into Riverdance up in here.
Ugh, it's been cursed.
And then I play my drum poorly.
Dum. Dum 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 dum.
Yeah.
Dum.
While wearing Asterian's clothes.
You know, we should have stolen. Like, if we'd known in advance or been paying attention to Shart being about to leave us, we should have stolen all of her clothes.
Too late though.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
All right. So we're just gonna
Well,
go a little early.
Yeah, I mean, like, do we really want to like get into whatever is
No.
after this with like 7 minutes left? I don't think so, right?
No.
Save, new save.
One man band.
Baldur's Gate. Gate. Why is?
Gate.
What the hell is going on? Gate.
Gate.
Baldur's G. Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's a G.
Alright. Well then.
You know, just Kratos all her equipment off her body right before she left, just like Lloyd would have done. Yeah, exactly. But I can only do that because I knew Kratos was leaving right then, so I'm like, give me all your shit, Kratos,
Hey,
goodbye.
give it back, fucker.
Well, anyway, next week, maybe BG3, maybe something else. That's on Sarge to figure out.
Yeah, it's Sarge's B-Day next week.
'Cause next week is Sarge's birthday, so.
Yeah,
you know.
the birthday.
Warm regrets are inbound.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, so, I don't know what we're doing yet. That's on Sarge to figure out. Maybe it's BG3, maybe it's something else. We'll all find out.
I do have an announcement. I will not be streaming my POV of BG3 going forward. I instead will be streaming Wednesdays, getting raid ready basically for 14. Yeah. So it was perfect timing. So yeah. Next week, Wednesday, will be the first night of that. Last I heard, I'm being dragged into current extreme content, so it'll be fun. Yep. Toodles. I'm actually trying to adjust this because I think we're going to play Meta 4 Refantasio. When we finish. What's with this weird fonting? Once we finish, my brain can't even think. Once we finish, Persona 5, we'll probably move into Meta 4. So, alright. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you next week, Monday. That is the next time we'll be streaming. I am taking Saturday off. I made a big promise, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. So,